believe that diplomacy should be the cornerstone of any foreign policy.
And I can see Russia from my house.
Number 10. James Austin Johnson. As one of the recent breakout stars of the 2020s, James Austin Johnson came to SNL ready to impersonate.
This is Donald Trump, hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington, frankly, better than Ezra.
This is especially noticeable with his Donald Trump impression. While many other performers have tried to capture the politician, Johnson might have the most accurate take yet. His version of Trump finds a way to nail the mannerisms, voice, and general speech patterns of the former president.
Now, you may have seen I've been opening my rallies with my wonderful song, Justice for All, which I perform with the J6 choir. That's a very real thing, very disturbing, very disturbing.
Given the constant political stories, the actor has found himself especially busy perfecting his impersonations, which also include Joe Biden.
I didn't say, don't go to the movies. I said, stop seeing Spider-Man.
He's also got a rather impressive take on Adam Driver.
This is Adam Driver as Kylo Ren from Star Wars on the show Girls. Okay, here we go. Hannah, do you know how difficult it is to be on the dark side of the Force? No, you don't, because you're a child!
Number 9. Will Ferrell. As one of the defining cast members of the late 1990s and early 2000s, Will Ferrell was able to impersonate plenty of people during his tenure. His best impression of them all might have been George W. Bush.
Now, let me make something very clear. There was utterly no legal or military justification for this strike.
With a Texas drawl and a can-do attitude, this exaggerated version of the politician was always entertaining and sometimes liked to make up words.
We are almost out of time, so I will instead ask each candidate to sum up in a single word the best argument for his candidacy. Governor Bush?
Strategery.
Outside the political arena, Ferrell entertained audiences with his take on everyone, from singer Robert Goulet to announcer Harry Carey. The latter hosted his own science show that allowed the comedian to mystify guests and make audiences laugh.
We all know that the moon is not made of green cheese.
Yes, that's true, Harry.
But what if it were made of barbecue spare ribs? Would you eat it then?
As a multifaceted player, the actor could even take the reins of Celebrity Jeopardy as Alex Trebek.
Before we begin the double Jeopardy round, I'd like to ask our contestants once again, please refrain from using ethnic slurs.
Number 8. Chloe Fineman. If you need to impersonate a celebrity, Chloe Fineman has a huge catalogue of incredible performances.
Aw, Christmas lights! So colorful. You know, one year I got the blinking ones. I left my Christmas tree on all night and learned my cat was epileptic.
She's able to embody someone like Jennifer Coolidge with both their facial expressions and vocal abilities. For Saturday Night Live at Home, Fineman really shined with her one-woman show featuring all kinds of different famous people.
I'm Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and since this has started, I've won 2 Emmys. No, I haven't.
The performer can even turn the likes of Timothée Chalamet into one of her most hilarious characters.
I got my hat, I put it, like so.
Not to be outdone, her work as JoJo Siwa and Britney Spears can't be missed either. She can easily disappear into eccentric people, revealing their personality quirks that make for fantastic comedy.
My loneliness is literally saving me.
Number 7. Melissa Villaseñor. People who paid close attention to SNL would have taken notice of this talented performer. She might not have always gotten the spotlight, but her impressions were one of the show's secret weapons.
I'm just a girl. Don't eat me, big dinosaur.
Melissa Villaseñor made the most of her screen time with superb singing impersonations of Gwen Stefani and Lady Gaga. She could also make a strong statement as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, paving the way with impressions of newer political figures.
Joe,
I worked as a bartender in a Mexican restaurant like 11 minutes ago. This job is a frickin' breeze.
Her most dynamic and electrifying performance might have been Kristen Wiig. Few people have mastered the former cast member, but Villaseñor completely transforms into Wiig from the voice to the laugh.
I didn't throw anything. Why would you think I threw it?
Because you are half giggling and I saw you throw it.
I'm sorry, I was just being weird, sorry.
The comedian could have easily spent several more years showing off her impressionist abilities. Number 6. Jay Pharoah. Some cast members have one or two great impersonations if they're lucky, but Jay Pharoah seems to have an endless array of voices.
But I mean, look, on the downside, y'all got the trailer clogging things up, but on the upside, Will Smith is in your neighborhood.
He could effortlessly turn into actors like Will Smith and Kevin Hart without missing a beat.
Here's the thing. There's no way he's my son. Yeah, here's the thing, Mom. Let me explain. First of all,
not only can he capture a performer's cadence, he can nail down several nuances that make his work even more special. When he wasn't stealing scenes as Kanye West, he could do one of the best Denzel Washington impersonations we've ever seen.
You're too young. You're too old.
I love this guy.
He even found a way to combine many of his impressions into one epic Weekend Update segment.
So Chappelle's like, hold on, baby. Everybody just calm down, son.
If anybody deserves more time to shine on SNL, it would definitely be this comedian. Number 5. Kate McKinnon. Throughout the 2010s, Kate McKinnon was one of the brightest stars on SNL. She had plenty of chaotic and eccentric takes on celebrities who made sketches and Weekend Update even better.
I'd be happy to talk about the last 30 years.
Her version of Hillary Clinton took on Donald Trump in 2016, while her unique look at Elizabeth Warren helped introduce us to another political leader.
First off, right, we're going to cut military spending. So immediately dead in the water, right?
She also found a way to turn Ruth Bader Ginsburg into a dancing queen. On top of her roles as famous women, McKinnon wasn't afraid to take on powerful men either.
This ain't no trial. This ain't no due process. Do you know what this is, Judge Kavanaugh? Do you know what this is?
Her underrated Lindsey Graham performance drew laughs, while her Rudy Giuliani was an inspired remix of the former mayor.
Anyway, I'm glad I made it to the show on time, because first I went to 30 Rocks. That's a granite quarry in New Rochelle.
We couldn't imagine the last decade of Saturday Night Live without her funny and ridiculous roles. Number 4. Phil Hartman. Of all the Saturday Night Live cast members, Phil Hartman was among the most gifted sketch performers.
I'm the president. Only I need to understand.
He brought a dedication and seriousness to comedic roles that made him stand out. This included his amazing work as both Ronald Reagan and Bill Clinton. With the latter, Hartman was able to make a trip to McDonald's a memorable event.
Say, you gonna finish these fries?
No. You want some?
Well, if you're not gonna eat them.
He could also deliver the goods as diverse media figures such as Phil Donahue and Frank Sinatra.
Come on, swing, baby, you're platinum.
In recurring segments, he played Ed McMahon in hilarious sketches parodying The Tonight Show.
For those of you who just are joining us, this is our final show and Ed is drunk.
You are correct, sir, yes!
The actor could steal the spotlight in any sketch, giving both enviable leading and supporting performances. Number 3. Darrell Hammond. As one of the longest running cast members in SNL history, Darrell Hammond was a reliable presence on the show for over a decade. His greatest talent was a whole host of highly accurate impressions.
Could I just add that in my plan, the lockbox would be used only for Social Security and Medicare. It would have 2 different locks.
Hammond's version of Al Gore sparred with Will Ferrell's George W. Bush, creating one of the best impressions of the vice president. There's also his underrated John McCain, or his early take on Donald Trump that predated Alec Baldwin and James Austin Johnson's work.
Over the next 13 weeks, I'll be looking for someone with an appreciation for the classier things in life, like solid gold telescopes and 40-foot TVs.
This doesn't even count his tremendous and long-running work as Bill Clinton.
What? Yeah,
I just bit my lip and did the thumb thing. How'd you know?
The performer's most iconic impersonation might just be Sean Connery on the Celebrity Jeopardy sketches. As the foil to Alex Trebek, his Connery was an endless source of comedy.
The sound a doggy makes. Mr. Connery.
Moo.
No.
Well, that's the sound your mother made last night.
Number 2, Dana Carvey. Joining the cast in 1986, Dana Carvey was a comedic powerhouse from his first season. His plethora of unusual characters from Garth to Church Lady helped reinvigorate the show.
Well, isn't that special?
He also helped make the election cycles of the late 1980s and 1990s hilarious. His depiction of George H.W. Bush remains one of his best performances, turning a straight-laced president into a goofy caricature.
I'm gonna raise. I'm gonna raise. Taxes.
If that wasn't enough, Carvey turned Ross Perot into a gift that kept on giving.
Now, is this the way we're gonna play the game here? Are you guys gonna keep asking these asinine questions till you see some dirty pictures? Is that what you want? Huh?
Whether working with intricate satire or silly material, the comedian made any impression unforgettable. His work as Bob Dylan proved that he didn't even need words to get a laugh.
Have a seat. Everybody ready? Down a seat. Have a seat.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Fred Armisen. The versatile performer could do everyone from Barack Obama to Prince.
Sometimes I just wanna chew.
Maya Rudolph. Her star power propelled impressions of Donatella Versace and Beyoncé.
Oh Lord, why is it worse?
Dan Aykroyd. The original cast member provided such memorable impressions that include Jimmy Carter.
Peter, what did the acid look like?
They were these little orange pills.
Was it barrel-shaped?
Yes.
Okay, right, you did some orange sunshine, Peter.
Anna Gasteyer. Without her, we wouldn't have fond memories of her endearing Martha Stewart sketches.
I spend 364 days a year suppressing the demons inside me. But on All Hallows Eve, I invite them to dance. It's a good thing.
Eddie Murphy. The comedic legend had no shortage of impressions from Stevie Wonder to James Brown. Number 1, Bill Hader. Nothing short of a fan favourite, Bill Hader is synonymous with SNL Impressionists. He can do all kinds of original and iconic characters that have become a part of the show's history.
1.21 gigawatts? You're doing a great job, Scott. Hey everyone, 3 cheers to Scott!
Hader can do killer impressions of all kinds of celebrities, including Al Pacino or horror great Vincent Price.
Am I in the shot? Lou, the talking skeleton doesn't work if I'm in the shot. What's rehearsal even for?
He even turns someone like political strategist James Carville into comedy gold.
I mean, I know Romney looks like a president, but we don't always get the job we look right for. If we did, I'd be the king of the snakes.
His absurd approach to impersonations makes him one of the few performers who can be both precise and crazy. He's one of the most versatile comedic actors of his generation, transforming into roles like Keith Morrison with 110% dedication.
That's our show. For Dateline, I'm Keith Morrison. And when I was 4 years old, I saw a birthday clown drown in a pool.
Did we forget another great impressionist from SNL? Let us know in the comments below.